Hi. Hello. Good afternoon. Whoa, little Coldplay one. Love that. Yeah, sorry for being off for a couple of days. I think we all agreed that I'm in a bit of a weird place when it comes to streaming. Um I think I'm in my what's it called era. Like Paul doesn't know what he's doing. He's a bit burnt out. Yeah. God, I need a shave like really bad. Um, but yeah, I'm in that like weird like Portal's era's taught. Yeah. So I don't really know what I'm doing for the next few weeks. We're just gonna kind of see how it goes. The only like things that are confirmed are like the races. Racing to beat Minecraft will be the same. Um, I think I know that like I do get a bit sick of talking about it. Hello, Q host. What the hell? I like you to be here. Hi, goat. Q host Z in my chat. What the hell? I am sick to death about talking about my approach to streaming because I feel like it's all I do is sit and talk about the ethos of why I'm live. Um, but sometimes it's just it's important to talk about. You know what I mean? We're doing the new Parkour Warrior, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Obviously, we're in May now. New month means new Parkour Warrior completions. Let's see how many we can get expert on, if any. I've done it one time before, like full expert on all of the races, but I don't know. That's gonna happen again. But May is like a big month. Like we've got like the end of Racing to Beat Minecraft season 2. That's like that's come and gone so quick. Like granted, like season 1 was bigger. Like it was longer. It was like the first season, so I understand that. The sequel wasn't as good as the as the original. Like that whole joke. Um, but like this race is coming to an end in a couple of weeks. TwitchCon is at the end of this month. We're like officially in TwitchCon like territory now. It's very scary. Um, I am less excited for TwitchCon this year in terms of all TwitchCons we've been to, like I've been to ever. This is the one I've been least excited for, which is quite funny, really, because this is the one that like all the Minecraft things is happening. Like this is basically Minecon. So see, I'm more excited to go to San Diego. I think that is what is tarnishing it, to be honest. There's like a couple of reasons that I'm like, I'm still, do you know what? I'm still looking forward to it. Like I really am. Like I love being able to go and do things that like make me happy because it does. I am anything like if anything, I'm the happiest when I've like been at a TwitchCon because I get to see all my friends and see all my favorite people in the world. I just think this time it's just going to be a little bit different. Like Dom isn't going this year. Like normally, me and Dom are talking about TwitchCon 3, 4, 5 times a week. Like the lead up to TwitchCon for me and Dom is like a big thing. I think like going on a trip is not only about going on the trip. It's also like the build up to the trip and the aftermath of the trip. Like the do you know what I mean? It's the build up, the actual trip itself, and then like the wind down afterwards. Like all of those parts are such big parts to play. You know what? It's not even like I've had to do more work preparing because like I've had to like book a flight and book a hotel. Like it's not been major work. Do you know what I mean? Like I've not had to do anything massive. So like there's no like Dom isn't going this year. I will admit that is a big factor. Obviously Dom had his reasons for not going. Totally valid. I don't blame him whatsoever. I wish Mill was going. There's that for you. And yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit different, and it's okay. Mid-offs is happening. I get to see lots of creators again, see Martin, and then I get to see lots of creators who I don't I've never met before, like Feinberg. I'm so excited to see Feinberg. Is really exciting. So like mid-offs and all the panels and everything, it's gonna be really, really, really fun. And I'm very much looking forward to it. I just think it's going to be different. Is that going to be good different or bad different? I don't know. We'll see when we're there. I'm staying with Dax, and I'm really excited for that. Dax is one of the coolest people ever. He's just so zen and chill, and I think he will just be a nice. He will just be like a nice palate cleanser to be around. I think after like a stressful day, sitting and talking to Dax for like half an hour will like really benefit me. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, like I said, San Diego, that's the big one. So San Diego is the big boy. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I think it's America. I get to see Q and Wev. I get to see lots of other people. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Oh, did I not? Oh. Did I not finish the course? Did I not get any medals for it? What? Did I not unlock the second level? Apparently not. That's very weird. Don't know about that. Did I restart by accident? Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. This looks different to what I've just done. Did I do the daily? No, hang on. Yeah, I did the daily. Yeah. That's what it was. God, we're all off course today, chat. What's going on? Yeah. What else were we talking about? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a little bit harder like this month to figure out. Hi, Dev Thrills appearance. No way. Yeah, we're gonna give myself a bit of a kick up the arse this month, hopefully. I just think I've been in a weird space the past like few months. I was moving house. I didn't have a proper room for so long. Like I've only just got on a bed in my bedroom yesterday. So I've been sleeping on a mattress on the floor since the beginning of January, which like isn't enjoyable. It's not very nice. So there's that. I've been working a lot more because I need the money for TwitchCon. Just in like normal life, like George, me, he has gotten in the way of like Portal MG, which is fine. Like it's not a bad thing. Like again, it's a whole thing of like being more lenient with myself, but then also putting pressure on myself when I need to. Like there's so many different factors that like that are in play that I do need to think about a little bit. But we've got like a nice couple of streams lined up. We've got this today. Thought I'd do a little bit of MCCI, which sort of warm myself back up. And then we've got Race to Beat Minecraft tomorrow with Jake Stone, which is going to be exciting. Jake is a very funny personality, and I think a race with him will be quite exciting. I will do, yeah. I don't have the next normal race planned, but the next non-canon race is going to be with CC. So hi, I'm CC. It's going to be a race. It's going to be a non-canon run. It's going to be like bingo themed. So the way I approach CC, and I said like, we'll have a bingo board of like either it's going to be a 4x4 or a 5x5 board. There's going to be 25 items on there, just for example, and we'll have to get all of those items before we defeat the Ender Dragon. And then Dom said it a couple of weeks, like when we talked about it the first time. There can be a couple of cop-outs: Ender Pearl, Blaze Powder, Iron Pickaxe. You know, there can be a couple of easy ones, but then there might be a couple of hard ones, like get a diamond or get a cobweb. You know, like things like that. Things that are like a little bit more random. Hi Dax, hi. So that is next week. I think that's next Friday, so the 8th. So a week today. That should be quite exciting. And then I need to get, I think it's 2 more guests. Well, the 2 more guests and then 1 more rerun. And then that is what is left of this season. After the run tomorrow. So we've got 4 runs left. We're in our final 4 runs. I'll say it quite blatantly now. Trying to get Martin as the last run for the season. He said he wants to rerun at some point. I've DM'd him. He's a busy guy. He's got dungeon delivery. He's got the flight. He's got all of his own TwitchCon things. Like he's a busy guy. So trying to get him to race is proving difficult, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, I think Martin as a rerun would be very fun. I think the people would enjoy that. Like as a standalone stream as well, because obviously if you remember the last time we had Martin on was during the subathon, and that was like in like September. It was a while ago now. And then after TwitchCon, you know, we're going to be in our lock-in era again. I think after TwitchCon every year, you just see a resurgence of like people having motivation to stream. It's really, really funny because everyone has done so much. Like we joke about the word networking. Everyone's done so much networking at TwitchCon that when they get home, all they want to do is talk about streaming and stream Minecraft and play Minecraft with their new friends and play Minecraft with their old friends. Like there's so much going on that you just want to be like thrown like head first into everything that you can. So I'm really looking forward to that. This time around when you get back, you're just, yeah, true. Yeah, with all the attention towards Minecraft, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. I did low-key think, like, do I just scrap all the ideas I had and then do the poster idea again? Like, I went to TwitchCon Rotterdam 2026, like, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that because I feel like it's just rehashing the idea. And I'll be so honest, all I did last year, Dom can attest to this, all I did last year was walk up to people with this fucking poster and go, hi, do you want to sign this? Like, I felt like I didn't have a conversation with anybody because all I was bothered about was getting signatures on this big poster. Granted, I loved doing it because I got like over 150 signatures. Like the whole of MCYT is on that poster. So like, I love it. It's great. It needs going up on the wall still. But I want to be able to like talk to people more and get more. Like, I can't think of another word other than streamlined. Obviously, I've got my MCC TCG binder as like the big idea this year of like I want all the creators and stuff to sign that. I'm gonna do that as a stream, by the way. So in the next like 3 weeks, we'll sit down and we'll like design the front of the binder, and then we'll do something cool on the back. And I want to make like a checklist of all the people in the TCG. Not of all the cards. Don't mind about having all the cards. I'm like 6 cards away, by the way. I'm so very close to finishing. I do think people will be bringing MCC TCG. So that'll be fun. I'll try and come and say hi this time. Wait, Dev, are you going to TwitchCon? What? Dev Thrills at TwitchCon. What? No way. But yeah, I want a nice stylized binder so it looks pretty cool. And then hopefully get all the signatures I can. I'm not going to be able to get them all because not everyone at TwitchCon is going to be... not everyone in the MCC TCG... the TCG... What am I saying? Not everyone's in the TCG who is going to be at TwitchCon. So it'll be like the majority of who I can get. I'll be nearby for work the same week, so trying to work out my schedule. That's pretty cool, Dev. It would be amazing to say hi to the Dev Thrills. No way. Mid-set, brain gone. It did, yeah. My brain just went... Just middle of the sentence. Gone. Oh. And then, like, sort of talking post-TwitchCon, July is, like, my anniversary month for streaming. Like, I have my streaming anniversary and my affiliate anniversary, which both happen within about a week of each other. So we'll do a big we'll do a big joint stream for that. I'm not gonna bother about doing 2 separate streams this year. I think I will just run with this is my anniversary. Come and watch me play games for 12 hours. You know what I mean? I do actually need to check what date that's on, so I might have to take the day off work. Can someone tell me when the 29th of July is? That would be awesome. Like, where does that fall on the calendar? Like, what day is that? It'll be on like a Wednesday or something. Am I subathoning again? I will be subathoning in September. In September time is when I'll be running it back for a subathon. For 2 weeks this time. We're going the full 2 weeks. And then who knows, next year it might be 3 weeks. Which is a joke. Imagine that we just make it a week bigger every year. So in 5 years, it'll be like 2 months long. Could you imagine? Yeah, no thanks. I ain't doing no tubathons. Not for me. We finally got babysitters will return. I'm very excited for that. 2 whole weeks, yeah. It is. I'll have to get some good Racing to Beat Minecraft guests, chat. Have to really pull out the big guns. Back-to-back massive guests. Could you imagine? I get like Owen and Apo back-to-back. Green. Crazy. Whoa. Hashtag bring them back. Maybe. Maybe. It's not a maybe. They will be back. I went into the subathon last year with not much like not much planning realistically. Like I didn't like buy cake ingredients before. I bought cake ingredients on the day, and like when we played like Peak or Repo or Among Us, those were all planned on the day. So like it was a bit of like a bit of like a didn't plan it very well. I need to plan it in advance a little bit more. Paul, you're a massive highlight for the street. Love you. Love that you invite smaller guys like Martin and Green. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just so generous like that. Just so generous, like bigging up the little guys. That's me all over. Sharing your platform. Yes. Have I played Trees Hate You yet? I don't know what that is. I think we will have to figure out like a new game that we can play on the subathon. Like obviously we'll have Minecraft as like the bread and butter. I've got a big plan for the Minecraft portion of the subathon. Me and Mill have talked about it to lengths. But there's like we need like a game. I know we did Life is Strange last year, so I don't know if I want to do that again. Maybe we will do it a little bit. Like I wouldn't like we got through the whole Life is Strange game last time, and that was fun. Like I enjoyed playing that. I gave you the ideas whilst I was on the train. True. Crimson Desert is a very big game. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe like Zelda or fuck, I don't know, man. The new Lego Batman game or like something just different that I can just like sink my teeth into for like 2 hours a day. Do you know what? Like the episodic nature of Life is Strange was really helpful because it really structured what I was doing. Like we'd play Minecraft, I'd go and eat lunch, I'd come back, I'd play Life is Strange, and then we'd have our like nighttime activity, which was either like baking the cake or Repo or that big Among Us lobby. Like there was loads of different things we did last time. So I think I know how to structure the day like better this time. Are we on like an expert run? We are. I want to see if I can expert this first one again. Oh yeah, another thing as well. If you see one MCSR ranked stream this week, then don't shout at me because the new season dropped, and I want to see what I place. So we may do one MCSR ranked stream because the new season started, and I want to do my placement games, and I think that would be fun to do on stream. One, that's it. I promise it'll only be one, just one, the whole season, and then any other games I'll play on my own. Because placement matches are usually not that bad because you don't really get that many sweats because everyone is sort of thrown into the same like vibe. And then I'm gonna delete your what? Yeah, I'll play on my own. Yeah. Had a haircut today, by the way, chat. Can you tell? I look devilishly handsome. He's full of himself. It looks the same. It always looks the same. Q, if I showed you a picture of me from, I don't know, about 10 years ago, you just think that was a picture of me now. I've not changed in about 10 years. And bear in mind, 10 years ago, I was like, I don't know, just starting secondary school. No, it's longer than that. Yeah, I'm old. Getting old now. I've had the same haircut for years and years and years. I've been to the same barber for this for the past 10 years. Like I've been going to the same barber for that long. I am locked in. I'm not locked in on this run. I need to like reset. I need to change the music. I've just been sent a message as well. Hi, off. Want to say hi? No, he's just like he's sleeping. I don't want to like pick him up. Okay. No, he looks like he's asleep. Chat. I don't want to wake him up. Don't want to be a nuisance. I look like I'm like not in the camera frame. There we go. He's just the best. He is. Whoop. No. I'm coming to you next, by the way. So you're not going to get the chance. Honestly. That's what you think. Wow. I'm being threatened in my own stream. Crazy. Why don't they do the Office soundtrack on vinyl? That's such a random thought, by the way. That would be gas. Why can't I get the Office soundtrack on a vinyl? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I want it. And then you get all the songs that like feature in the episodes. You get like Son of a Preacher Man, The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. What else is there? Harness Your Hope. Cat in the Cradle. Cat in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. Oh yeah, Scranton. What? The Electric City. Why am I like a millennial? I'm not a millennial. That's fun. Love that. Dev gets it. Maybe I'm just inclined to talk about The Office because Dev's here. I fear I am. Explain how. Wrong. Buzzer noise, big red X symbol. Do. Come on. You joking. I'm stuck in 2016 because I talked about The Office. What? Would you rather me talk about vaping and like tung sahur, like and say 6-7? What do you want me to do, bro? Come on. Yeah, The Office ended in 2013, exactly. I was a little babby then, chat. The camera is not focused on my face. Can we do that, please? Thank you. Ah. Whoop. Whoa. Come on. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm redoing this one. I should have done a run through of them all and then see what I could finish. I mean, like, this is one I've done on expert before. It just takes me ages and ages to do. Crazy. I'm not good. I'm not good at this game anymore. Thought I was. Then you go here, and then you jump to that one. Why did it jump? I didn't press the space bar. Do you know what? Forget it. Not even bothered. Me bothered. Don't know what you're talking about. Pal. Brother. Don't gaff. Just don't gaff, chat. You're the most bothered man I know. True! True! You know me well, Q-Ho-Z. Chat, do you want to see this thing that I bought? Jeez. He's just a little guy. Little guy in the world. Yeah. Yes. You just put him here. Oh, it's not gonna fit, I don't think. Does it? I can't see half the... Oh, can you guys still hear me? I can't see half the monitor now. Yeah, I literally can't see the bottom third of the monitor. Oh, yeah, Q, you didn't give me any Portal MG Tomodachi Life update. I got one, and it was me talking about something about being gay or something. Do I want them? Yeah. Can we, like... Stick him here. Yeah. What can we... Oh my god, can we call him Barry? There we go. Me and Baz. Baz. Yeah, Barry. Barry B. Benson from the B movie. He looks so squished. He's nah. It's fine. Chat, it was like £3 on Benson. That is definitely what I was meant to say. It was £3 on Vinted. Benson Boone. Yeah. Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the moon. Oh my god, Olivia Dean. I saw Olivia Dean since the last time I saw you. That was gas. No. Oh.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Whoa.
Its wings are too small
They're locked
to get
in,
its
chat.
fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry. Breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello, Barry? Adam? Can you believe this
Adam.
is happening? I can't.
Thanks, Q. I'll look in a second.
Did you know that there is no way the bee should be able to fly?
I love that Dax did like a really shorn version of it. That's great. No. Like the new Tomodachi Life looks fun, and like I do wish I had the game, but I'm not spending 50 quid on that. Like I'm not spending £50 on a game that I'll probably play 3 times. What are you talking about, Q? I only play games legit legal ways.
Did know
Haha.
bee should no fly but does.
Honestly. I'm okay, I don't think I care enough. To be honest. Like I don't think I'm that invested. Like I haven't even played the tutorial properly yet, to be honest. Like if I should play the tutorial to like really be like, yeah. But like I don't even know what I don't even know if I would enjoy it. Because like like games like The Sims or like things like that, I've never really taken to very well. And like I just don't know if I would enjoy. I don't know if I'd enjoy it. Yeah, Paul MG only buys Pokemon games and the main ones these days. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's very true. Like I suppose it's like funny. Like maybe we just play the demo on stream. Like I think that we might just do that. That could be a fun little stream. Do you reckon we'd get 2 days out of... Do you reckon we'd get 2 days? Not 2 days. Do you reckon we'd make 2 hours worth of content out of the demo, though? I don't know. I don't know. Depends how long you spend on a character creator. I suppose there's that. Or is the demo only the character creator? Have I got that wrong? Maybe I've got that wrong. What am I doing? I'm just not logged in. Ah, okay. Okay, then. We'll see. See what happens. I haven't even got the Switch set up to the PC, to be honest. To like the capture card and stuff. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. Like it's in a box. Obviously, because we moved. Oh no, I'm gonna redo this one because I know I can get expert on it. And like character creators, I'm just not good at. Like even like making Minecraft skins, I'm just not good at it. Oh, the bee's like falling. Oh, he's just so little. He's just so small. There we go. Yeah, I did see that, Mill. You did send me that. Wow. I was friends with an Enderman. Wow. Thanks, Q. I'm a Yowie maxer. Interesting. Shout out the thumbnail of this stream, by the way. What can I say? I just think it's great. I want to start streaming on TikTok. Don't know what random thoughts. I just thought I'd like verbalize it. No. Chat. Come on. My internet won't allow it. True. I do have Ethernet now. I just haven't got it set up yet. Like I've got the thing in the wall. I just need a cable. I just haven't bought a cable yet. So maybe Ethernet will help. Imagine if I start begging for gifts. What's that guy called? Jason Nash. That's what his name is. He used to beg for gifts on TikTok Live. That's a throwback. No, I more mean like it would just be the same like stream as what I do on Twitch, but just on TikTok. Like Martin always does it, and I just think it's like I don't know, I just think it's interesting. Like duo streaming. I wouldn't do it to YouTube because I just think I don't want a YouTube audience, to be honest. Oh. What's wrong with streaming on TikTok? Just pretend that you don't see it. Close your eyes or something. I don't know. Thanks for the roses, guys. Thanks for the roses. I'll never watch the stream again. No. Right. Swapping laundry. Couldn't be me. Swapping laundry in the big 26. Yikes. Oh. Bye, Melrose. Have fun. Enjoy your spring rolls. Oh. Mel, what spring rolls are they? Like what kind? Making chill. Vegetable. Mmm. Arthur is not happy, chat. He is an angry boy. His ball was in the garden today, and because it was raining, he didn't want to go and get it. He wants spring rolls. Arthur can't have spring rolls. They've got too much salt in. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm like covered in ice today. I'm just slipping round. Yeah. No, I'll eat some veg. We're not talking about veg again. Come on. We talk about veg at least once a week. I'm not doing it again. Maybe. Maybe you're seeking that joyous moment we had, Mill. Maybe. I wouldn't blame you. Chopsticks is a W. I do want to go to Bagel and Beans again. I could preserve spring rolls in the train up. Probably. They just probably won't be warm. Mill, it's a deep cut reference. Okay. I do want to go to Bagel and Beans. But I just don't know if I'm gonna have the time. Maybe on the Monday. Go with Dax for breakfast. True. See, I'll be so real, chat. I'm obviously going to TwitchCon with Dax. I say with Dax. Me and Dax are staying together at TwitchCon. I'm traveling on my own. He's traveling on his own. So the only time I'm going to be with Dax is like in the hotel. I've got no idea whether or not he wants to like hang around the convention together, if he wants to hang around after the convention. Like I'm unsure on what the vibe is. I do actually have to ask him about this. You probably looking at me and thinking, what the fuck's this guy like? What's this guy doing? He's staying with one of his friends and he doesn't even like know what the plan is. Fuck it, wee ball. I was meant to be staying with Kilt for so long, and then Kilt like his plans just went a bit tipped up. So I went with Dax in the end instead. So Dax was my number 2, and he came in at the final hour. Fuck it, wee ball. Exactly. He gets it. He gets it. Dax is such a will vibe on the day and see what happens kind of energy, and I love it. None of his side quests leads to Twitch. That's the slogan. Is that it? Is that the slogan for this TwitchCon? TwitchCon Rotterdam 2026. In brackets, fuck it, wee ball. Love it. I'm down. And then next year, it's not going to be in Rotterdam. Like, fuck. I'm not going back to Rotterdam ever again. I am not flying into Schiphol Airport ever again in my entire life. So hopefully it's like somewhere interesting next year. What? Oh, okay. I really got scared then. I was like, there's no way we're near, but we're only like 3 years into the saplings. We've got plenty of time. 2033 is, Jesus, 2033. 2033 is the 10-year of the saplings. That's crazy, by the way. We'll get all of us there. We'll even invite all the old saplings who we don't speak to anymore. Like Odd Job and who else? And I say that as like we don't speak to them anymore, chat, because they all left on their own terms. Like they like didn't. They just left on their own means. We never booted anyone out. I'm booking hotel. Do you know what? That reminds me, I do need to pay for the hotel. You mean, oh no? Whoa, guys. What's going on? I'm getting a bit confused, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no. The hotel doesn't need to be paid for until the 26th of May. So that's when they'll take the money out my account. So don't worry, like, the hotel's fine. Dax was made aware. He's already given me his half of the money. So we're all fine. We're all good. We're staying in the... No, fully ducks myself. We're staying in this hotel for this many days. Come on. Jeez. Oh, I know how to do this one. It's just really awkward on the angle. Oh, that's one thing I needed to check, actually. No. Fair enough. Could do with a sleep. Any sleepers in chat? Nap SMP. Mill's Kitchen SMP. Working a bit, so probably not. I'm not in my kitchen. Shit. Thought I'd catch you off guard then. Cracker Barrel Q. Oh, what was the new one we said? Was it like Panda Express or something? I can't remember what the new one. Cracker Barrel was the old one. I can't remember what we said the new one was. Texas Roadhouse. Jeez. What the hell are you saying? What's this like voodoo mama juju? What's this stuff you doing? You trying to like make my furniture start to float or something? Oh, it's sleeper code. Right. Proves I'm not a sleeper then. Oh, this is like Bucky Barnes in the Avenger movie. The last Avenger. This is not my code. What would my code be, chat? These niche refs again. Let's make money, baby. Spring rolls. It is spring mill, you're right. You're right. It's been quite nippy today. It's chilly. Yeah, do you know, it's been really nice here actually, like for the past few days, the past week or so, but just it went a bit weird this morning. Like it was nice very early this morning, and then it just went a bit weird after that. I can't believe no sandwich lord in MCC, by the way. That really baffles me. I feel like Sandwich Lord at TwitchCon is like a confirmed MCC pick. Maybe because he won it last year. Maybe they were just like, no. You kidding me right now? Kidding me? The thought of going to bed tonight. I'm so excited. I got up for work. I got up for work this morning, chat. At like 10 to 5, like I do most days. Sat up in bed and thought, oh, I can't wait to go to bed tonight. I like got up out of bed and looked back at the bed and I was like, oh, it'd be bliss. And then there was one morning. This was ages ago. This was like in our old house. I got up, got ready for work, then got back in bed. My mum came in and was like, you're late for work, you're late for work. But I wasn't. But I was, because I was late. But I was already dressed. So all I had to do was get up and put my shoes on and leave. I was so locked in. I like woke up early to get ready, to then fall back asleep, then just to have to leave the house. Oh, yeah, really bad. Never ever. Why did I get back in bed? Like it was so. I say in bed. I wasn't really in bed. Like I laid on top of the bed and like put a blanket over me. But I was so locked in. I was like, oh, this is amazing. I do that sometimes. Yeah. Why would you do that? I was tired, probably. I'm in work tomorrow, and then I'm in work on Sunday. All I do is work. All I do is work, 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 no matter what. How'd you get into bed with outside clothes on? No. They were clean. They were clean. Like they'd been washed and like they were ready to put on, so they hadn't been worn outside. See you later, Dev. Thanks for dropping in. Bye bye. It's actually kind of nice. No, I don't like. I wouldn't get into bed with like outside clothes on. Come on, I'm not a freak. Wouldn't be doing that. This is what you've said it now. You don't get what I mean. Well, explain it then. No. Well, I want spring rolls more. I'll remember that. How many days a week am I working? Like 5 at the minute. This is where you go, 5? I work 8 days a week. Rookie numbers. Yeah, exactly. Remember that, then forget it. Okay, Mo. Yeah, Dom, because it's like a really long story and I'm trying to like do parkour at the same time. I will scroll back up just for you in a second to read it. Why, Q, are you working like 6, 7 days a week? Sorry. I need to just restart this course, I think. Oh, man. To be fair, like Q, you're like moving house. That's like a big life change. You need all that money. Yeah, Mill, don't question it. Come on, it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, is it worth? Sorry, I read that as it is worth. I don't know. I suppose it. I suppose it depends. Like I like I'm like the past like few weeks I've okay, it's like I'll like paint the picture a little bit. Not that anyone like realistically cares, but this is like a cool like this is a story to tell basically. So as you all know, for the longest time I worked two jobs. So I used to work the retail job that I've got now, and I used to work in a pub. So I used to do two of those jobs. I'd do 3 days a week in the retail job, and I would do 2 nights a week in the pub. I need to restart this. And I do 2 nights a week in the pub. And I worked both of these jobs because I wasn't in uni at the time and I needed to like do something with myself. So I'd worked in the pub for long time before I'd even started going to uni. And then went to uni. I carried on working in the pub because the extra money was nice. So I was doing that, and then when I left uni, I got another job. So I got this retail job because I needed the money to sort of keep me going. The money I was getting from university in like student loans, student finance was helping me with like getting to uni, getting back from uni, paying for me dinners, and then won't even lie to you, I used a lot of those student loans on things for myself, as does everyone. It paid very much to help me go to TwitchCon for the first time. It helped me pay for this camera that I'm using right now. There's loads of different things that like it helped pay for this microphone. So like a lot of this streaming setup is really a big thanks to that. So thanks SFE. So I worked both of those jobs. You get paid to go to uni? No, 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 no. It was a student loan. So it was a maintenance loan. So if you live in, how do I explain this? Do you not understand what I mean by that? I don't want to sound condescending. I want to like, I want to like actually tell you the facts of what you don't understand. I have loans, but they go straight to the school. So for us, Q, you get two types of loan. So you get your tuition loan. So your tuition loans go straight to the school. They pay for your course, your teaching. They pay for everything like that. They pay like so like what you're saying is that they're your tuition loans. So and then there is other loans that the government, so the government does all of this obviously, is called a maintenance loan. So depending on your living situation at home, who you live with, how much money they earn, the government will give you money, like financial aid. Yeah, but everyone has it. As far as I'm aware, financial aid is like only certain people get it, but I may be wrong. So everyone gets maintenance loans, varying in price. So you'll get that every semester. And if you live at your university, that will pay for your rent, water, gas, electric. It'll pay for your food every week. It'll pay for your travel if you need it. So that pays for all of those things. But me, I was living at home, so in reality, didn't really need didn't realistically need those maintenance loans. But it's just one of them. You go to uni, you get your maintenance loan because again, it helped pay for me travel into uni every day. It helped pay for me dinners every day. It helped pay for things that I needed, like tech and fucking books and what have you. So you need all that. And then, but then again, because I was living at home, I didn't need all that money to go on stuff for uni. So a lot of the time, I just used it for myself. So like I said, I bought this microphone. I was able to help pay for TwitchCon for the first time. I was, yeah, pay for everything you need, like for help you for studying. Yeah. So everyone gets that. Like you get help, but regardless of whether or not you get those maintenance loans, sometimes they don't even cover what you need. So you could get, I don't even want to say an amount because I'll be wrong, but you'll get your maintenance loan, and then all of that will have to go on your rent for your accommodation at uni, and then you'll still have to you'll still have to get a job on top of that to pay for everything else, like your weekly shops and the extra rent is fucking on top of that. Rent is fucked in 2026. I know, like, students' accommodation is like different because like it's all in one. You're not paying extra for your electric and your gas and your water. Like it's all in one. So like it's still expensive though. Like students' accommodation is not cheap. It's why I decided to live at home. Hello, Meggie. Welcome in. You've come into us just talking about random shit. So yeah, what was the topic I was talking about? I really forgot now. I was working. I lost his job now. I was working 2 jobs. So I was working in the pub. I was working this retail job, and then in September last year, my mental health took a really big decline. As you all know, it just took a really bit of like a shit turn. And I had a panic attack one day in work in the pub. I went over to my boss and I said, I don't know if I've told this story before. I don't mind sharing it now. Went over to my boss and I said, look, I've just had a panic attack. I'm gonna have to go home. And the first thing my boss said was, "Are you joking?" And I was like, "Whoa." I was like, "Am I joking?" I was like, "What? Why would I? Why would I joke about something like that? Like, do you think I'd joke about having a panic attack at work?" And I was like, "I'm gonna have to go home." And they were like, "Oh, can you not just power through?" And I'm like, "Not really. Just had a panic attack, and I think I'm gonna have another one." So I basically stormed out of work. Understandably, I think. Understandably, like, yeah, you probably shouldn't really storm out of work. I do think it's a bit unprofessional. But the way that the boss acted was very unprofessional. So I got home that night and didn't say anything, didn't hear anything. I messaged the girl I was working with that night. Messaged the girl I was working with that night and said, "Oh, did blank say anything?" Blank being boss's name. Did the boss say anything? And she was like, yeah, like she was a bit disappointed that you left and that you didn't really say much and you sort of stormed out without explaining anything. And I was like, I felt like I didn't really have to explain anything. Like, at the end of the day, like, granted, like that's my personal life, and I think the answer to that was something along the lines of, oh, well, if it affects your personal life, then that affects your work life, and you should inform us about that. But at the end of the day, like, I shouldn't have to tell them anything, like, at all. You know what I mean? That's like my personal business. If I don't want to talk about my declining mental health, I shouldn't have to. You know what I mean? Regardless of whether or not you agree with that, that's like a different thing. But it was just not a good situation. So got up the next day and I thought, no, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Granted, like, I will say the couple of weeks leading up to this situation, I was wanting to leave the pub anyway. I wasn't enjoying it anymore. It wasn't for me. I think I just suited better to working in the retail environment. Didn't enjoy working in that like social pub environment. It wasn't for me. So I messaged them the next day, big long paragraph, and I was like, look, basically told them straight. I wasn't even nice about it, to be honest. I was like, look, I'm leaving. I'm not even giving you 2 weeks. I said, I'm just going. I was like, at the end of the day, you don't deserve 2 weeks. I said, you've like really treated me shit there, and I was really disappointed. Because I really liked this manager as well. I had a couple of managers in the pub. I was like, I'm really disappointed because I thought like you would have been a bit nicer about it. And she was like, oh, I honestly thought you were joking. Why would I joke about something like that? Why would I turn around and go, just had a panic attack, like as a joke? I think I was taking the piss. Like, come on, like be a bit realistic. So obviously, I think I've remembered the root of the talk now. Losing that job meant I was losing a significant amount of like hundreds of pounds a month in money that I was taking in every month. And obviously there's things that I need to pay for. I have a car, phone bill, subscriptions, I pay keep at home. Like there's so many things and direct debits and what have you that I pay for that's like, oh shit, like kind of needed the money. But then that's where I've like started to pick up more work in this job, and I'm finally in a stage where I have a more positive relationship with my job. So like, yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I probably don't want to go to work because no one wants to go to work. Nobody does. I'm talking like menial 9 to 5, like hospitality, those kind of jobs. If you love your job, you love your job. I won't knock you for that. But if you work that sort of corporate, typical lifestyle job, nobody really does enjoy it. And I'm starting to get into a stage where I'm having a much better relationship with my working life, which I'm really, really pleased about. I don't know whether that's just because I'm getting a bit older and I appreciate it a little bit more, and I understand that like you've gotta work to earn the money to do the nice things. I've been getting trains a lot more. For various reasons. I've got like gigs coming up, TwitchCons coming up. I'm going to America at the end of this year. America's not a cheap place to go to. And like, granted, I'm not going to be spending a fucking fortune whilst I'm there, but I want to enjoy myself whilst I'm there. So yeah, I will pig out a little bit on food. Yeah, I will treat myself to something whilst I'm there. Yeah, I will go to Artist Alley and buy loads of merch. Like, I want to be able to enjoy to do all those things still. So doing more time at work as I should. Yeah, 100% as I should. Like it's a big thing to be like, it's not even a big thing. It's just loving yourself, that like I deserve to be happy. 100 million% I deserve to be happy. Like more than anything else in the world, I deserve to be happy because that is my number one priority. Do you know what I mean? And like, regardless of anything else, if spending that money is making me happy, then you've got to do something about it. Do you know what I mean? You've definitely matured a lot, but it's not all that. Yeah, no, I know. I do definitely think I've grown up a lot in the past like 18 months to 2 years, which doesn't seem like a long time, but it kind of is at the same time. Like, I feel as though I had a very time to get big and famous, so you never have to work again. Exactly. That's why I'm doing this. I oh, I've really lost my train of thought then. What were we saying? Yeah, I think over the past 2 years, I've really matured a lot more, like recently, than I have in the past. Just in a long time, you know what I mean? Which I think is understandable. I'm 21 now. I'm doing lots of things in the world. I'm like doing a bit more traveling. I'm getting on with life. I'm working. Like there's so many. I've had so many big life changes in the past 12 months. And I think as well, when I had that really bad mental health scare at the end of last year, it really made me like reevaluate like what I value as a person in life. It really made me take a step back and was like you've really got to appreciate life. Oh, this is gonna get far too deep. I should probably stop talking. So my eyes are gonna start watering. But yeah, that was such a long-winded conversation for me to be like, be happy, chat. Just be happy. There you go. You're prepared to spend much more than you likely would. If you're prepared to eat meal deals every day on a trip, you're prepared wrong. Exactly. So after Rotterdam's done, you can start like chipping away at some savings for San Diego. 'Cause I don't think I've got anything else big this year, really. Got no big gigs or anything like that. Yeah. I can't wait to like buy Lego again. I haven't been able to buy any for ages because I've not had a room. So I've now like got a bedroom so I can like finally put things up, which is exciting. I did like put a lot of the Lego I had up in the loft. Like the Millennium Falcon that I had is just in the loft in a box because I just didn't have the space for it. Um, didn't really have the space for it, so I just it's in the loft somewhere. Yeah, definitely. I really want one of the I really want the Eevee set. I think that's the next one I want. The little Lego Eevee. I think it's only about 40 quid. Maybe I buy that whilst I'm in Rotterdam if I've got the time. It means going to Amsterdam though, so I don't know. There are. I don't know. Those aren't out yet though. I think those come out in June. What? What's wrong? Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to Arthur, chat? Don't knock the bee off. He wants that bee. Really? I thought it was cheaper than that. I thought it was like 40 quid. Hello, Arth. What's that bee? Boop, boop, boop. Hello. Hello. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Is this where's the chat lock? Up there. Whoa. Oh. Hello. Hello. Just looked right at you. You want to get down now? I think he wants to get down. Oh, go on then. There you go. What's the matter? Want this? You can't have that because it's not yours. Hey, that's not, oh really? That's not bad. I've got those. I've got the two other ones on the shelf. They would look nice there. Maybe we just get that as a little stream thing. I wonder if I can make them not rocking plants though. I don't know if I like. I wouldn't want them like shaking round. I'll show you what we're talking about, chat. Lego. Let's look on the Lego website. Actually, I'm gonna run to the toilet first. Give me literally 30 seconds and I'll be right back. He lied. See, look, I didn't even move the camera. I did not move that camera. Why is that on show now? So annoying. There we go. Fucking stupid wall. Honestly. Is this gonna have me logged in? It's not. Here we go. This is what we what would it be? Is it like botanicals? The One Piece stuff. We've seen the new One Piece stuff. Ooh, got that. These other ones are a bit shit because they're like play sets, but the marine ship is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like the chopper. I think chopper is like really, really cool. That's like and like that. I want that ship. Yeah. I think this is one of my favorites. Like this on a shelf would look pretty sick. I think the little gum fruits that would be pretty cool. And then like the other one I really want is this. I really want this set because I think like it's not the 260. It's not the 260 of like this one, but like you know what I mean. It's like yeah. And then what was it? Fruit happy plant. Oh yeah, the rocking plants. Soupy. Mischievous, chat, mischievous. Yeah, look, these are pretty cool. But like, can you take the rocking things off the bottom? I think you can. It looks like you can. Or would you just keep the rocking things on? Like, I don't know. Oh, look, they're holding hands. Oh, it's very cool. The botanicals can't steal the green guy's butt. And then what was like the other one? There was like another. Oh yeah, the Pokemon. Where's Pokemon? Looney Tunes. Hello. Whoa, they're new. I've seen them before. Pokemon. Yes. This is fucking 600 quid. But this, I think this is a cool set. I just think that would look really nice on a little shelf. Paul MG spends his money. I think it's $60. Well, yeah, pretty much. It's an IP, isn't it? It's IP'd Lego. It's always expensive. Why there's my Pro Controller? God, that was a... Yeah, I really want the Eevee as well. Do you know what? It's probably like cheaper on like Argos or somewhere, you know. Like like, do you know when you get things on, or like John Lewis? Like these things are always cheaper on like the third party website. Yeah, Lego Eevee, it's already £5 cheaper on Argos, as far as I'm aware. Or is that the same price? Oh, it's the same price. Never mind then. I'm just a liar. I'm a fucking liar. Have we like done all the parkour for today? But let's try and do a better one on this daily. I didn't think this would take a full stream to do, but it kind of has. You know what we'll do? We will try and load into a survivor game as well whilst we're waiting. Thanks for always being really patient with me as well, chat. I know like the streaming is not about reading my story. Is it like a good story? It's like really good. Am I gonna be like really interested? It's terrible. Ah, what a shame. Oh yeah, I'm all up to date on the VODs channel as well. I did that whilst I was off for the past couple of days. But we should hopefully like be back in the swing of things now. Hmm. Okay. Hate getting the bus. Oh, I've got to get the train. Hmm. That goes to Leeds. That goes to Blackpool. That goes to London. That goes to Spain. That's not my train. That's not my train. That's not my train. They say I'm quiet. I cause a riot. The Mona Lisa. It's pretty lame. That's not my train. Did I upload that VOD? Yeah, I must have done. I had to like cut out the bit where I doxed Mill. It was really funny. What did I put in the VOD though? I said like Portal MG did a silly or something. Or did I just cut it out completely? Can't remember now. Oh, well, never mind then. Never mind. I need to do like more of those little one-off streams. I think they're fun. Do you know what is coming out? Draft Out. And I want to play that on stream. It's kind of like MCSR ranked, but it's just not. It's basically 1v1 lockout bingo. And it's very cool. I need to see if I can sign up for the beta for that. Because they had closed beta recently. But I want to see if like there's an open beta that you can sign up for. Because like lockout bingo is like a fun one. Dom, we should do that as a stream. Dom, would you be up for that? Would you be up for like a 1v1? Would you be up for like a 1v1? Not Minecraft though. We do Zelda lockout bingo. So we both like start a new file of Tears of the Kingdom. And we do Zelda lockout bingo. Because I watched Point Crow do it the other day. And like Linkus and Small Ants. And I was like, that looks sick. But I think me and Dom could do that. I think that would be really fun. It would just be something completely left field of what I do normally. I think it would be really fun. Would that be something you'd want to see, chat? So like me and Dom will go head to head in like Tears of the Kingdom. As Dax got Tears of the Kingdom, shout. Maybe Dax could do it as well. Maybe like 3 people lockout bingo. If Dax would want to play, we could do that. And we'd just sit in the VC and we'd DPD bingo. Jeez. Okay, I'm in the kitchen. Okay, I'm in Mill's kitchen. The fridge is behind. Oh shit, no. Never mind. I don't know what I've been talking about, to be honest. So you don't even listen. Wow. Okay. Dom, message it into the DPD group chat and we'll talk about it. Because it gives me motivation to set the fucking... to set the capture card back up. The box on the fridge is gonna fall. Mill, what's that tin doing on the side? Put them baked beans away. Just joking, chat doesn't like beans. I'm just rage baiting her on purpose. I have an old tin on the side, actually. What can I say? I'm just good like that. Sold? What's just sold on Vinted? Oh, perfect. I don't even know what I'm going to send that in. It's huge. If it makes you feel any better, Mill, the thing I've sold is only like a £5. I just wanted to get rid of it because it's too big. Oh, you bastard. Oh, no, Mill, can you not lend me a fiver? I just really need it, thanks. Oh, Mel, I didn't know Mel did any of these. What? Oh, Mel would be a really nice, like, rerun guest. I mean, I've already, like, kind of sorted all the rerun guests now. Season 2 should have been longer, to be honest. I wish but I don't know how I would have done it. I would have had to, like, do some double up weeks. But I do wish season 2 had more runs in it. Reckon. You should breathe for Mendel. True. True. Right, chat. I think I'm going to end the stream there for today. Don't want to push it any longer than I have to. So thanks for watching today. I do really appreciate it. Thank you again for being really patient with me over the past, like, week and a half. Hopefully May will give me a little bit more motivation with TwitchCon coming up and, you know, etc, etc. Just before we go, I want to show you the stream for tomorrow. We have Racing to Beat Minecraft 2 tomorrow. I love the thumbnail for this. I love the thumbnail design. It's gonna be May. Oh no, wait, it's not May. We're not having May back on the race. Shit, that would have been a really good race to have. It would have been really good to have May back on. With May, oh my god, I should message May and see if May wants to play. But here is the thumbnail for tomorrow. We've got Racing to Beat Minecraft with Jake Stone. There you go. So yeah, there you have it. Thanks for watching today, chat. Again, really appreciate it. Thanks for being patient with me, and hopefully we'll be back in the swing of things now. Let's find someone to raid. Let's have a look. My god, so many people alive. What? Oh, there's a new guest trainer on the what's it called? The Cherry Cobble one SMP. Whoa, 34 months.
Oh hey, it's my sub time. Oh,
Thank
you are
you,
leaving
Dom.
now.
Thank you, mate. Do you know what? I don't know. I think this is Local Wheel is someone who, like, I know about because they're like part of they're like an artist person. Don't know much about them. I know they're very cool though because they're in the Artimators and all the Artimators are amazing. So go and enjoy their stream. So yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. See you all tomorrow for race. Bye 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 bye.